No questions, no doubts. Okay, great. If no questions, no doubts means. And coming to uh, as of now, yesterday we discussed about uh, different types of subscription, and before that we understand how to create our own account in Azure portal, as well as how to take the free trial subscription. We understand yesterday. After that, we discuss about different types of subscriptions, as well as we discuss about a resource group. We discuss about resource group. So today, little bit more we'll try to understand. Suppose now I'm going to creating the virtual network. What are the options I'm getting? So subscription we understand. Yes. And it's a resource group also we discussed yesterday. And now that virtual network name I'm going to provide it. So depends on our required name, and as per company standards, we are going to provide the that name. We are going to provide the that name right now in the lab. So that's the reason I'm giving the very simple that way. And vnet and region. What is the mean of this region? Region means it's showing the different types of locations, and so all locations it's showing. Locations it's showing. So in which location we want deployed? What is the so in our real time scenario, like which location we need to deploy it? So how to know the which region we need to deploy? First of all, we need to understand the region concept. So here generally might be you are supporting different clients or customers. So they will say our data center in US location, our data center in the Europe location, Italy, Netherlands, Amsterdam, like that they will say. Our third party data center we are running our workloads, like that they will say. So if you got a request, suppose your customer have multiple locations on premises data center, on premises data centers, it's already running their environment. Now you got one request: deploy the virtual machine. Deploy the virtual machine. What is your question next, guys? Generally, what is your next question? To if they ask you to deploy the one virtual machine means, simply you will deploy the virtual
Where
machine,
to deploy?
or sorry, yes, where to deploy, in which data center we need to deploy it. Yes, everyone same.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll ask for the region, which region we need.
Yes, which location, which data center we need to deploy is a very customized way. I can say exactly in the real time which data center we need to deploy the this virtual machine, or which vCenter we need to deploy the vCenter like this virtual machine. Because of in on-premises generally we'll use the VMware or Hyper-V or something else. So that's the reason we'll ask the question which data center or which vCenter. You'll ask the question accordingly.
Yes.
You once you get the information and virtual machine related information, everything, you will try to deploy that particular vCenter or particular data center. You will try to deploy the virtual machine. Same like here also, when we are trying to deploy the virtual machines or any resource in Azure platform, we must and should select the one particular region. Why this is a region means your customer where they are running the business, in which location. Suppose I'm running my business so and so ABC company. My business workloads is a running in US location. US location. You knows the your customer is a US location. Okay. So majorly this US location, your customer running the business, and specific region wise also they have their resources. Like end users is a mostly they have West US region. They have most of the customers they have West US or East US, like that. So accordingly, nearest where your end user is available on that region only, you will try to deploy the resources. So that what will happen if you deploy the your resources, that application or that workload, if you deploy nearest end user location means what will happen? If you deploy the very far to end user that deploy the resources, what will happen? That is a basic question. It's not relevant to the Azure. Yes. What will
Latency.
happen? Latency. So that means user is a very far to access this resources means it will travel the traffic and get the response means it will take the latency. Due to latency, customer cannot able to access the resources, like like they will face the performance issue, might be it's a loading the web page, it will take long time, like that different issues will get it. Suppose same end user here available, if you deploy the resources nearby means he will try to access it means immediately they will get the resources, immediately they will get the resources. Yes. So that means latency is a reduce. Latency reduce means they can easily access the your resources, easily they can place it and your business easily run it. Yes, that is the advantage. That's the reason. So your customer will say which region they want deploy that particular resource, that particular resources like virtual machine, storage, networking, blah blah, these all those things, which location, that means which region needs to be deployed, they will say accordingly that region only we need to deploy it. Accordingly that region only you can see, guys. So many locations is available. That is a in the Azure platform we can call the region. In Azure platform we can call the region. Which region we need to deploy it? We need to get it from information from your customer. Okay. Coming to this is a high level we understand. Actually, what is the region from Azure perspective? We are technical people. We need to understand why this is a location. Why I need to select this location only? Why is the other location? What is exactly this is the one? Why they specified it? That means what they are saying that if I select the East US in this location, the data centers is available. So region called Microsoft given the abbreviation region means one or more data centers, one or more data centers running that location called the region. One or more data centers. One or more data centers running on the location, that is a called region. One or more data centers running, that is a called region. So here in Azure platform, the region we can call the zone. In Azure platform, data center we are calling the zone, guys. In the one region, one or more data centers is a running. One or data center, each data center we can call the zone. Okay, some location, some regions only one minimum one data center will run. Some regions three data centers also run. That means three zones. Some regions only zone one only. Some regions three zones will run it. Three zones will run it. Okay, that way also is available. In all regions, three zones concept it's not available, guys. And some regions it's only one zone. Some regions it's a three zones is a running. Why like this means depends on what they are getting the business workloads. That means I'm the one of the customer like ABC company, like that multiple companies is a trying to run that location. That location is a trying to run means they are getting the huge business. They are getting the huge business means they need to expand their data center. That region they need to expand the data center. That way, some regions is a three data centers is available. Some regions only one data center is available. In Azure platform, the data center we can call the zone. The data center we can call the zone, guys. Understood, everyone? Any questions on this? Any questions?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Kiran.
So, and one more advantage due to this three zones wise, what will happen in this that particular region? Some of the new features will get it. What is the new features in this region? Suppose I have on that region is a 3 data centers is available. That means 3 zones is available means you will get the more redundancy. You will get the more redundancy. What is the more redundancy? How I can get it the in this scenario? So simple example, more redundancy, more high availability, more resiliency. These all the terms is the same, guys. High availability wise or resiliency wise and more redundancy wise, you will get the almost is the same, but little bit slight difference is there. But we are going to utilize it on that region. So what will happen? Example, in this region, example East US, 3 zones is available. 3 zones is available. One of the example, suppose my SQL database server, I'm going to deploy in this region, East US location, I'm trying to deploy it. But this SQL server is a very critical, business critical server. So if it is a very business critical server, what you will do, guys? So your customer is asking any situation, my SQL database keep on running only. So what is a plan? What you will going to recommend it? If it is a keep on running only, any situation also. So what is your recommendation and provide the best practice or solution for this? Any idea?
Clustering concept.
Okay. So what you will do clustering wise? Generally one VM SQL database generally, but high availability purpose, one more VM you will create it, and both the VMs is do the clustering and install the SQL database. SQL database. In case of one of the VM is down or SQL service in this VM is not running properly, so that means same data is a clustered service means shared storage is available. Cluster means shared storage will available. So commonly storage account it will available that SQL database. SQL DB is available. So in case of any situation is down, this is one of the VM, another VM through that it will access the data and provide the services to the end users or customers or business related applications. It will provide it. So that means what will happen? You are getting the high availability of this SQL database. Yes. So in this scenario, now how to relate it to this region? Suppose this virtual machine, both the virtual machine, I deploy the in the same region, one zone only if you deploy it. What will happen? This entire zone is down. That means entire region is down. So you can't able to access these virtual machines. You can't get the high availability. You can't get the resiliency. You can't get the redundancy. Yes. So on that region, 3 zones is available. Suppose I can deploy one virtual machine, one zone, another virtual machine, another zone, another virtual machine, another zone. I can do the clustering and same like shared storage account I can use it and maintain the database on that. So what will happen in this scenario? In case of one zone is down, still another 2 zones will provide the services. One more zone is down, still another service like another zone still up and running and provide the services. Yes. So you are getting more high availability or not in this scenario? Are you getting what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes, we'll get high availability.
So this is a way you can achieve it. So what happen if you are getting the 3 zone concept on that region, you will get the more resiliency and high availability purpose and redundancy purpose we can utilize it. I have taken the one of the example virtual machine like storage account also there is a separate concept is available. We'll discuss when we are in the storage account. Okay, we'll discuss. Even this virtual network, if you deploy it, is a region wise is going to deploy it. That means that virtual network not specific to one data center, guys. It's a virtual network entire regional level. So in case of one zone is down, still your virtual network up and running only. No need to select the specific zone wise. Each and every service level differently they define it. Each and every service level differently they design it, they define it. So if you go to the virtual machine, we need to deploy it each and every zone level. But virtual network, it's not required. By default, this virtual network spread into the that region wise. If it is a one zone or 3 zones, it's spread into that virtual network, that 3 zones or one zone, depends on that region. So in case of background, it's any one of the data center or zone is down, still another two zones through that it will provide the this network services. No need to worry about that one because of this is a virtual network. We are not using the physical network. Virtual network we are using. That's the reason it's a possibility. No need to worry about that. It Microsoft by default they are taking care itself. Understood? So that is a reason. So some regions is a 3 zones is available and very advantage for us. And what is the use of regions is a 3 zones means this is the advantage. Okay. And coming to one more concept here, we need to understand. Right now, we understand the region. Under that region, 3 zones or 1 zone concept wise, we understand the thing. Okay. Coming to same region, this is a region. Suppose example, West US. I'm taking the one region. And this region by default is a pair with the another region. By default, pair with the another region. So what will happen is a region pair wise. So Microsoft saying that this is a already by default they define it. The region is a pair with region 1 to region 2. It's a already pair. Okay, this pairing we can't change it. So this is a suppose East US. This is the West US. It's already pair. Microsoft define it. So in this scenario, region 1 like East US, I'm deploying the storage account. Example, I'm deploying the storage account. This storage account by default some options is available guys. Some of the options is available by default. If we select the one of the option called GRS, RAGRS, like different options is available. Around 4 options is available. GZRS, RAGZRS, like that different options is available. In this, any one of the option, if you selected, what will happen? Your data replicate and maintain in the second region. Same data, like in the first region, what you keep it the data. If you select this option, it automatically replicate and maintain in the second region. Second region, it will maintain. But instead of this region, West US, I can create a like India region also is available. Can I keep it the region pair like this and I can replicate my data into India? That's not possible. That is not possible. Region pairs is already predefined it. We can't change it. Region pair, we can't change it. It's a predefined. Okay, so how can I know which region is a pair with the another region? Yes, next question by default will get it. That is a question. So in this scenario, I can show you in which regions is a pair with the another region. Sorry, just a minute. So here you can Microsoft documentation I'm showing here Azure region pairs. And you can see cross region replication Azure business continuity and disaster recovery wise it's already there. So you can observe guys. So if you observe zone 1, zone 2 like that they mentioned and zone 3 is a this is a one region wise. And same region it's a pair with the another region and for redundancy or disaster recovery and it's a replication wise it will helpful. So they clearly mention. Okay, same thing I already discussed. So 1 minute. So you can see guys Azure cross region replication pairing for all geographical locations wise already predefined it. Okay, in this if you see East Asia Hong Kong location is available, Southeast Asia Singapore, Australia East, Australia Southeast, Australia Central, Australia Central 2, Brazil South, South Central US, Brazil Southeast, Brazil South, and Canada Central, Canada East, China North, China East, China North 2, and China East. This is a region. This is a one type of one region. This is a another region. So each region is a pair with like this. Suppose if you deploy the East Asia Hong Kong And by default, if you select the in storage account GRS, our example wise, and data replicate into the Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia, replicate and maintain. Suppose now question will get it. Sir, suppose I'm deploying the Southeast Asia Singapore location. And what is a region pair? It's a reverse, you can say. This is a East Asia, Hong Kong. Okay. That way is a region is a pair. So if you see, this is a one, if I'm selecting Singapore and copy Control F, if you, oh, sorry, Control F. So if I provide it and one time only is available. Yes, that means the region is a pair with the another region like that. Understood, everyone? This is the region pair. It's a by default is a define it. We can't change it. It's not possible at all. Okay. Any questions up to now? So can I ask the one question if nobody don't have? So why is a they region is a other region pair? This region only. Why not other region? Suppose example China North, China East 2, China North 3, China East 3 is there. Instead of China North 2, China North 3, why they are not keep it like this? Why they are not keep it like this? Yes.
Maybe they both are nearby, China North 2 and North 3.
That is like I can tell you here, Microsoft is a mention. It's they are maintain the distance between the 300 miles. First thing, 300 miles of distance they are maintained. In case of one region, due to any disaster means any uh, like anything happen like earthquake or rain, heavy rains on that location. Due to that, it's entirely smash or something, anything wrong with that, still another region wise needs to be provide the services. That means they are maintain the 300 miles of distance in between the two region pair between. They are maintain the 300 miles. Again 300 miles only. Why? Because of it's a replicating means again more latency, it won't properly replicate and will get the lot of issues. They are looking into technical factors and all other factors and nearest wise and which is the best wise, they choose it this region pace. Okay. Sorry. Got it?
Good.
So that way is a this region pace is a definite, guys. Somebody ping here. What is okay. So any more questions? The region wise, that is about region concept, guys. Any questions, any doubts on region wise? As of now, we understand the subscription, resource group and region. Yes, everyone is clear on this? Okay, and next let's go to the here one more concept we'll try to understand here today. Tags. What is a tag? So generally, what is a tag, guys? Generally, what is a tag? No idea. Generally, I'm not asking. Is a technically I'm not nothing asking. What is a tag? Okay. No response. So really everyone is available or just I'm getting that out because of virtually we are doing these sessions. Yes.
Tag mean is like some labels will be provided there.
So additional metadata information. Technically we can say additional metadata information. Generally talking about if you go to any supermarket or any shop also, we can see when you try to purchase it, you will see the tag. you can understand the what is the price and where it's a manufacture and what is the expiry date, when is it manufactured, all details you can able to see it. Yes.
Correct.
So that is a called tag. Okay, generally that is a tag we understand. But now in Azure platform, what is the use of this tag? Generally, if you see any organization will maintain the inventory or not, all the infrastructure will maintain the inventory or not.
Will maintain the inventory, but it won't be proper in most
Yeah,
of the cases.
obviously that is a secondary. That is a secondary case, but it's a, obviously we should maintain the inventory. So
Inventory.
generally on premises you want to maintain the inventory means manually we'll do it. Yes.
Correct.
So take the Excel sheet. Okay, this location in this vCenter, this many servers, this is a so and so CPU, this is a OS, like that, blah blah blah. Everything will maintain. And again, that servers which is a development, which is a production, which is a testing, which is a development purpose, like that. Again, we need to maintain. Again, that is a which virtual network needs to be and which department purpose and what is the application server or a web application server or it's a SAP server or database server or which server, again we need to maintain, and which department needs to be manage it, that is a one, who is the app owner, who is the application owner, who is the so and so, like that, who is the like stakeholders, everything we need to maintain in on premises. Yes.
Correct.
It's a not a easy task, it's a very complicated task. Yes. Is it right, everyone? It's a very big, complicated task. But in Azure platform, same like if you think about on-premises, now coming to moving the Azure platform, even we are deploying a lot of resources, like thousands of, 10,000s of resources we are going to deploy it. Yes, might be. If you have on-premises 2000 virtual machine means, again here also we are going to get the 2000. Mostly it's again we'll get the more virtual machines also based on business requirement. So again, we need to maintain the inventory. It's not an easy task. Yes. Again, new complication, what will get it, which virtual machine, which subscription, which region, and what is the resources, everything we need to calculate it. Again, we need to maintain the inventory. That is not easy task. Yes. So that's the reason Microsoft given the tags. So what will happen when you are deploying the virtual machine, you can provide the tag. Like suppose this is a environment. What is the purpose? This is the environment. So this is a my production purpose. I can give the production. And this is a who is the owner. Suppose owner, I can give the name, and value is a I'm going to provide it. Kiran is the owner. And who is the support team mail ID? Support team, and it's a so and so abc at the rate, and or it's a I can give the network team, network at the rate abc.com is a team, I can give the mail id. So please mute it, guys. Mute it. Okay. So here, like that, we can give the mail id here. So I can give the related, this all information I can give it. I can give the all information like this. So now what will happen if I provided this all information when deploying the virtual network? If I provided this all information, easily track it. We can track the easily. Let me show you example wise. Let me review and create this resource. I can show you the tag. I'm trying to deploy it and create it. When I'm deploying this virtual network, I given the some of the tags. So and so this is a production related. So and so he's a owner. So and so support team. So and so environment, like that. Everything I detailed given, like it's a information. Now this resource is a deploying. This resource is a deploying. Now later on after 6 months, something is somebody asking this resource what purpose is deployed and who is the owner, or who is something is they are asking, or might be your manager only asking this virtual network what is the purpose of this virtual network. So again checking back, it's a request in the ServiceNow, any other ticketing tool, and it's a easy, it's not an easy task. So instead of that one, go to this resource, and when deploying the thing, we provide the tag. You can see guys, the tag values is available. The tag values is available. So what is saying, and environment and owner and support team, like that, what is the purpose of this application, that application purpose, and everything you can mention. Up to 50 tags you can associate. Up to 50 tags we can associate. Right now 3 tags only I associate. Up to 50 tags we can associate. Each and every resource when trying to deploy it, if you associate the tags, it's a very easy to identify that particular resources. It's a easy to identify that purpose of that resources and what type of environment and who is the owner, who is the support team, and everything what you require, your company, how is the inventory tracking. That way all tags you can apply it here. All the tags you can apply it here. So it's a very easy to track it and maintain the resources. Is it right or not?
Yes, correct. Right.
So now one thing, it's a now one resource we deploy and one resource we are seeing. Suppose I have thousands of resources, each and every resource open, these are so and so like that. It's not an easy task again. Again, that is a complication. So there is any easy method is available? Yes. Microsoft saying that tag is a separate resource, separate service. Yes. Go to search tags, search with the tags, and you can see the all the tags. Okay, now your manager asking, I want to understand so and so application or so and so production related all the resources. I want list of resources, all production related list of resources. I want inventory. So simple, you already apply the tag environment and production. If you apply this tag to all the production related resources, if you click on this one, all the production resources, it will show you single place only. All the production resources, it will show you single place only. And even you can download the as a Excel format document, CSV format document, you can download it. Click on CSV format document and open, and it will clearly showing that what is the name of that resource and that resource type and which resource group and which location, which subscription. Clearly everything is available. Okay, this is a production related all the resources. Simply you can maintain the inventory. No need to do ourselves anything. Yes, manual work, it's a reduce it. But when you are trying to deploy it, you need to associate. Okay, sir, I forgot to assign the tags is when deploying the that resources. Is it possible after running the resources? Can I apply the tags? Yes, we can apply it anytime. We can apply the tags. So just go to that particular, resources. Right now I have virtual network. If I go to the virtual network and tags is available here, click on edit. Click on edit and give the tags. What are the tags you want to give it? So this is a application. So and so like SQL database application purpose. I created this is a one something and save it. So there is any downtime window required? No, it's a additional metadata you are associating. That's it. It won't impact the your resources. It won't impact the your resources. So totally this is a way you can track the your resources. You can maintain the inventory purpose also. You can use it and easily understand the resources also. Even cost wise also, even patching wise also. How is the patching wise? In the Microsoft, there is a update management tool is available. In the when you are trying to group it, these all virtual machines that patching wise, if you assign the one tag, these are the web servers, all web servers at a time, or SQL database at a time. Like that, you can separate tag, you can associate that tag related virtual machines only. This tag related only like that you can define it. That way also you can define it. Even cost wise also. So every month we'll get the bill. So already mentioned each and every subscription separate billing unit. So every month you will get the bill. On that bill, the tag value is available. They will give the Excel format wise that bill inventory, totally that cost, how much utilization, everything. And on that also tag is available. You can filter with the tag and you can understand the cost also. You can understand the cost also. So hopefully everyone understand what is the importance of tag and how to apply it, how to check it the tag using that, how to get the inventory files and everything. Any questions? Any questions? Any doubts?
Okay.
It's clear to everyone, I hope. Okay. If silence means I hope everyone clear on this. Okay. If clear means next, I'm going into jump into the another topic. I'm going to take it. Now coming to one question, guys, before going to another topic. So that relevant topic related question only. So now in your organization, different variety of resources like storage, networking, and what servers, physical server, virtual machines, and a lot of different firewall security related, and everything is available. So it's all the things you are going to manage it, or different teams will going to manage it.
One person will manage.
Sorry,
One person will manage.
one person will manage what? Everything you will manage by one person.
Yes, most of the things, not all. Most of the things.
You know, like I'm talking about on premises, you have managing all the things as a single person.
No, no, multiple teams.
Multiple teams will going to manage it. Yes, network is a separately team, and servers is a separate team, and again servers also Linux separate team, Windows is a separate team, and SQL is a separate team, and web means a separate team, like that. Yes. So
Yes.
how, like if you want access and you want to manage the network means you will get the privileges. Are you able to manage it? Suppose you are as a Windows administrator, can you able to manage the routers, switches, and that
No, no, no,
configuration,
no.
firewall, anything? No. So what you are going to do? You will going to like raise a request to that concerned team, and you will request it so and so this firewall rule, please allow it. This is the application requirement. Yes. So that that firewall team is going to allow it that particular port and particular service related. So accordingly, it's a allowing. So we can't able to manage it, even we can't able to access it. Yes, is it right? Everyone agree with me?
Yes.
So how they are managing, how you are not getting the access? Why you people are not able to manage? Why other people like that particular team only can be able to manage it? Any idea? Example, very basic example. Suppose you are managing servers related example, Windows servers. In your team, one more person joined. So that person, he will get the by default access. If join the your team, and you will get the automatically access, he can able to manage the all resources.
No, you will not get.
So what you will do
We
for
need to
getting the
provide,
access?
we need to provide the access.
So first of all, what you will say, so and so new person join, and you will raise the request to create a account, user account creation. You will raise the request. Yes. Once that user request is completed, after that again one more request, same as what I have permission, please allow the this person also same privileges, please provide it. Yes.
Yes.
So that means that person also will get the same privileges. How you are accessing, same like that person also can able to access, can able to manage it. Totally it's happening like that. Okay, well and good. In on-premises means how it's happening, we understand high level. But low level, what happen when is creating the account, where they will create it? In on-premises Active Directory, like Windows Server based Active Directory. Windows Server based Active Directory will create a user ID and password. Once is a create a user ID and password, there is a separate group is available, like Windows Server Administrator, like that. If it is maintain the any group, they will add this group. Once they add it to this group, automatically he will get the privileges. Why automatically get the privileges? Because of already suppose this is a Windows missions, Windows servers is available. In all Windows server, this group already added. This group already added. So due to that, what will happen? Whenever that new user added into this group, automatically same privileges he will get it, so that he can also able to access these all servers. Is it right, everyone? Understanding what I'm saying? So generally it will happen like this only. Yes, in all companies.
Yeah.
So this way totally happening. So what about Azure platform? Now we are moving to Azure platform. We are learning Azure platform. So on-premises Windows Server Active Directory is available, and creating the user account on that and adding into the group. That group already all Windows servers related is available. He can able to access it. But on Azure platform, how is it possible? Why? How is the provide the access? How we are getting? So here also same like that, guys. In the Azure platform, we have Azure Active Directory. We can call the AAD, Azure Active Directory. That is a called AAD. We can call the AAD, shortcut form AAD. In this, first of all, whenever any employee join, what will happen? Your customer is going to, your client or customer or that particular team, you raise the request. They will, based on your request approvals, everything. And after that, they will create a so and so user 01, like your name with that. Example, I'm giving user 1 or basic myself only. Kiran is joined. Kiran account is a creating in Azure Active Directory. Kiran so and so password they will create it. They will send it to the my mail ID. I can be able to access this Kiran, and using the password I can okay now get the user ID. But accessing the resources means again they will add it to the group. Group is a now if it is a separate group, it's a now is a creating. Suppose new group is a creating, new resources is a coming in my company, so they will create a new group. That group is a so and so group is a created, and all particular users, all particular members, it's a added here. But members added this group automatically will get the resources. No, this group we are going to add it that particular missions. On that particular mission, I'm going to add it into that group on that particular mission or particular resources level. We are going to assign it so that this group of people at a time will get the access of this particular resource. Same like here also, guys. Same like in real time, it will happen like this. In the Azure platform also, same like real time, it will happen. We are discussing real time scenarios only, totally. Everything I'm trying to covering here, try to understand. So in Azure Active Directory also, first we'll create a user ID and password. After that, individual users also we can provide it, but individual users, that is not best practice. That is not best practice. It's not recommended. That's the reason we'll create a group and associate that group into that particular resource so that they will get the access. They will get the access. So if you provide the group under this resource, you are providing some privileges. That means permissions. In this resource level, some permissions is there. Like example, if it is a Windows server, there are so many different privileges is available. Groups, administrator group, remote desktop users group, or it's a something like it's available. Whenever you add it into the administrator group, you can able to manage the entirely end-to-end this virtual machine, this server. But if you are added to the remote desktop users group, so what will happen? Only you can able to access this mission, but you can't do it anything, like you can't install, you can't run it anything, nothing, you can't able to perform it. Yes, you can't able to perform it. Is it right? Is it right, everyone? So no response again. It's I'm mostly looking into more responsive way.
Yes, yes, it's correct.
So this way it's happening. Same like in Azure platform, how we'll do it. Tomorrow we'll understand the total this scenario. I will show you in compared to Azure on-premises, how is Azure platform we can do it, where we'll create a user account, where we'll create a group, as well as where we are providing the permission, how we are getting allowing the permission, which level, and what are the different things, and everything we'll try to understand the tomorrow. So tomorrow means it's a Saturday. It's not tomorrow, and it's on Monday. We'll discuss. Okay. So that's it,
Okay,
guys. Today's session. Yeah, tell me, Satish.
No, no, I'm saying okay, yeah.
Okay. So on Saturday, we'll try to discuss about this topic. Oh, sorry, not Saturday. It's a Monday. So on Monday, we're going to discuss about this topic. I'm going to show you totally. So any questions, any doubts as of now? Let me know, guys. So as of now, 3 sessions is a completer. On these 3 sessions, any questions, any doubts, let me know. Okay, if no questions, no doubts, we are good to go with like this way. Okay, and even same, this is a recording session. I will try to upload into the